Hey everyone, welcome back to Snap Bolt. Here we have something a little bit different today. We don't have a draft, cube draft, nothing like that. We have a Pauper league actually. It looks like our league just started, but we're going to be playing some Pauper Elves. My list is pretty straightforward. It's a little different than most people's list. The fact that I'm playing 4 Nettle Sentinel, people often play 1, but Nettle has been a pretty strong card for me. The only reason why I could see people playing less is because when you don't have that many 1-drops in hand, and the 1-drops you have is Nettle and you only have 1 Forest, it can be kind of rough. But we still have 6 Llanowar Elves effects, and Birchlore also produces mana. Some people also play only 2 Birchlore, but I'm on 4. And then our card advantage, 4 Winding Way, 4 Lead the Stampede, not playing Distant Melody, the blue card. I think now with these, it's better just to be mono green and more consistent. And then we just have pretty straightforward sideboard of Quad, Gleeful Sabotage, Quad Scattershot, Quad Essence Warden, and a couple of trickeries in the last Well-Wisher for burn. And that's the deck, and I'll see you in round 1. Here we are, round 1, and we're going to mulligan this hand, and we'll keep this one. What to put back? I don't think we can put back Forest, so I think I just need to put back Visionary, and then we'll keep this 6. This looks pretty solid. We need to draw some gas, but we have 8 pretty insane card draw spells in this deck, in the Winding Way and Lead the Stampede, and we have a Visionary to draw us an extra card. It looks like we might be up against Burn. We are. That's fine. I'll probably just lead on a Nettle Sentinel. There's a card advantage card. Game 1's a little rough, but we do have a lot of sideboard cards. We have 4 Essence Warden and the Well-Wisher. But game 1, yeah, can be kind of rough here. They can kill our important creatures, and they can race us pretty well. They can win on turn 4. So, see what we can do. Our hand's decent. Let's see, next turn we can go Forest, Birchlore, Priest of Titania, and if we draw a 1-drop, we can play another 1-drop. So he just hits us for 6 and passes. Doesn't have another land, so we could definitely win this race here. So now, one of the tricks to Elves is like we might just want to start like coming off. It's pretty tempting. But you always want to attack with Nettle first because it's always going to untap when you play your first spell after that. So you might as well attack first. Now I can go Birchlore. Always yes, always yield. Another trick to playing Elves online is you always want to auto yield to all these triggers. Add a green mana, play a Priest of Titania. This will let us like hopefully next turn go off pretty hard. If he doesn't kill the Priest, we're pretty well set up. We have a good chance to win. If he kills the Priest, we also have a decent chance to win because then he's spending his whole turn killing that and we just get to untap and play some Visionaries. But it looks like he's not killing the Priest. So, yeah, we're in a pretty decent spot here. Okay. So now, again, this Well-Wisher is a good draw because he's going to have to kill that. So that takes a lot of time for him. So I still think I'm going to want to use like as much mana as possible, depending on what I draw into with Visionary. I may have been able to attack with Birchlore, but I don't think that's worth it at all. So I'm just going to attack with just Nettle for 2, and then just play as many things as I can. So he has 5 cards in hand, so we know he has a lot of burn spells, but we may be able to race him pretty handily here. I guess instead of attacking, I could have just also added 2 mana there. Yeah, that was probably wrong. I just got 2 into the attacking. But this is fine. Draw a card. We draw a Forest, which is actually a pretty decent draw. Now we're going to add 1 mana. Play a Forest. I think we'll play a Visionary, because we still have this Priest to add a bunch of mana. Visionary comes down, we draw. Let's add another mana. This is a free play. Mystic. This is why some main deck Essence Wardens can be nice too, because we're going to kind of go off with Lead the Stampede here. So it would be nice if we could find Essence Warden. Let's see. Then we're going to add 1 mana. And then we're going to add 6 more mana. I guess we'll start with Lead the Stampede. Hopefully we hit 4 creatures or so. Or I guess 5. We hit 3. One of them's a Lyssalana Huntmaster, which is nice. Okay, so we have 4 mana in the pool. So let's use Nettle again, add a green. Oh, maybe I play Nettle. No, I don't. I play Lissalana. Okay. And now I use Nettle and Lissalana to play Well-Wisher. And then this makes a token from Lissalana, which like basically adds in, uses Birchlore again. So yeah, we're going off pretty hard here. We're in a pretty good spot to win. He has to kill Well-Wisher or kill us, which I don't think he can do either. So we're just going to play out all our stuff, try to kill him next turn. So pretty sick draw here. This is turn 3, right? Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and this is our turn 3. Okay. Stack all these triggers, and we have to always yes to the second one. Okay. And how much power do you have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So yeah, we had the turn 4 win there, and he was stuck on 1 land. So us getting game 1 is huge there. That was a pretty cool game, and let's go to the next one. This deck is so fun to play. All right, bring in all these Essence Wardens and the Well-Wisher. I think that's all we want. Don't really want to. They have a couple enchantments, but that's not even a good card against us, really. So not worried about that. Definitely don't want Electricity as well. So I think honestly, I've done a little testing with this deck, and one thing I kind of like is just cutting all the Lead the Stampedes, because yeah, we want to be able to like find our Essence Wardens and stuff, but Winding Way does that. It's 1 mana cheaper, and we don't really a lot of hands. We don't want to go like turn 1 Findhorn land, turn 2 land, or Lead the Stampede, or even like we want to play something that impacts the board. If we're taking a turn off, which happens a lot, if we can't fully go off and to play Lead the Stampede, then we're going to be a little bit too slow. So I think it's safer to cut that and then cut another slow card in Lissalana, 4 mana, and just bring in the cheaper stuff that like impacts the board. And we'll go with this. Okay. All right, game 2 here. We'll be on the draw against Burn. Again, we had a pretty sick game 1. This hand's actually pretty bad. All we have is Well-Wisher. And he can just kill that pretty easily. And we have 4 lands, which is way too many. You really want 1 or 2. I think we're just going to fizzle out, and we're not going to win this game if we keep this hand, but we could win on 6. And yeah, this is a lot better. Quirion Ranger in 1 land is right where you want to be. So I'm going to keep. Now we have to put a card on the bottom. Looking immediately, I think it's between Winding Way and Timberwatch Elf, and I think it's going to be Timberwatch Elf. This is actually another card you can cut from this matchup because it's 3 mana, and yeah, it affects the board. You can win reasonably fast with it if you untap, but it's a 3-drop 1/2, and you have to untap with it. So it's just kind of slow. You'd rather just be like playing Vanguards and gaining life and stuff like that. So hopefully we find an Essence Warden off this Winding Way, but I'm going to bottom this Timberwatch, and our opponent kept 7. We'll see if he kept another sketchy 1 land. It doesn't get there, but Lava Spike us. Okay, no creature. That's good. We draw a land. That's good as well. Let's go Nettle. Nettle. Pass the turn. Next turn, I think I just... I could attack and play Vanguard, but I think I just attack and play Priest of Titania. That's a little more scary for them. If he has like a Searing Blaze, it's obviously bad, but I mean, our opponent's done 9 damage to us so far. So I'm going to go land, attack, Priest of Titania, pass the turn. And if we untap, then we can like play Winding Way and have a lot more mana and find more stuff. Because the way he played the first game, also he wasn't killing our creatures. So if he just has like another bolt effect, I feel like he's just going to go face, and that'll allow us to try to go off. But as you can see, he played bolt, bolt, bolt. We're at 11, 4 cards in hand. Pretty sketchy situation here for us. We don't have an Essence Warden yet. So, ooh, what? Is he just passing the turn? What? Okay. Yeah. It's weird. I'm not going to attack. I just don't want to like get caught off guard and not be able to use this Priest of Titania. I don't know what he could have. That's weird. I guess we'll start with Vanguard. And Quirion Ranger untapping Priest of Titania and giving us another land drop. This card is sick. So again, if I didn't explain that clearly enough, you tap Priest of Titania for mana, and then you activate Quirion Ranger, untapping the Priest of Titania, returning a forest, replay that same forest, and then you have just like you generate so much mana. Priest of Titania with Quirion Ranger. It's pretty nice. Now we add 3, play Quirion Ranger, trigger our Vanguard. Searing Blaze the Vanguard for 1. Oh, he didn't have a land drop for that Searing Blaze. I mean, yeah, that's totally fine with us, because now we're going to be able to Winding Way, hopefully finding Well-Wishers and Essence Wardens. I mean, hopefully just Essence Wardens, but... Alright, so now, 2 mana. Do I play Priest of Titania? Or do I play Quirion Ranger? I don't know if I'm going to need this Priest at all. I guess I can just play Winding Way. Because if I find an Essence Warden, I'm going to want to gain more life. Yeah. Talk myself into it. Play Winding Way, choose creature. Oh, we hit 3 lands and a Vanguard. That was so bad for us. Oh, man. Untap. Return a land. It's going to be rough this game now. Maybe our opponent just has like a bunch more Searing Blazes in hand. Oh god, that was so bad. I guess I go Vanguard, Quirion, get a counter on that. Untap Priest again. And then attack for 2. And then play another Priest. Man, we just missed hard on that Winding Way. We have 12 lands in the deck, and we hit triple land off it. So 3, 4, 5. So we have almost half our lands in the top 13 cards. That's pretty bad, but it happens. And we still have a shot at this game. I'm not sure what he has in hand. Maybe like Fire Blast and another Searing Blaze. And I'm not sure what else. Looks like he didn't hit land, or he'd probably land another Searing Blaze here. Electrickery. Alright. That's what he has, and that's what he had in hand. I don't think there's anything we can really do about it. I don't think we want to activate Quirion. So now we're just going to go aggro. I mean, we still have 5 power and probably 6 here. So I'm going to get the extra damage in. We're most likely to draw a creature every turn now and not draw a land. So we can always like count on untapping this nettle, so to speak. Now that this is 4, that's a lot. We're doing okay. Chain Lightning us down to 7. Okay, I feel like he has a Fire Blast though, so Chain Lightning Bolt us and Fire Blast us. Yep, okay. So we didn't find the Essence Warden, we lost. He has Electrickery as well, which is not good. But I don't really like Spider Silk Armor. It's 3 mana. It's like another card that you have to play. You have to like preemptively have it before the Electrickery. It's just not my favorite. I'd rather just like play more creatures on the side, but we'll just run it back. We got this. Alright, game 3. We would definitely like to play first. An Essence Warden, please. We have it. Nice. Okay, this hand's great. Let's keep. Now, I don't think we lead on Essence Warden. We're going to want to, like, I think play this, like, if we can, like, untap with Priest of Titania. So I'm just going to lead Llanowar Elves. The way he's been playing, he hasn't wanted to kill Elves yet, so I doubt he will. Oh god. Deals X damage to each creature without flying. That's brutal. Yeah, so if I just Essence Warden. This is actually interesting. Yeah, because he can just leave this up, and we're not going to be able to like jam our vanguards at all. Another option is, oh god, Martyr's going to be so hard to beat here. We're going to have to find a way to make him use it. I guess we could just play Vanguard right now. This is a tough spot. Because, I mean, I don't want to just go, like, Essence Sword and Nettle gain 1, and then, like, try to play another creature. It doesn't seem good. I guess I'm just going to play Vanguard. He's probably just going to play land and pass. And who knows how many red cards he has in hand. Probably a lot. He also saw we didn't have another land. So he could be tempted just to Martyr now, but I don't see why he would. Don't want to commit this Essence Warden though. We're still at 20. Timberwatch Elf. Alright, I feel like we can commit this Priest of Titania. That might scare him enough to pop it, and then we still have a fair amount of gas, especially assuming we can draw another land. Put a counter. Yep. And I mean, he has to leave this up if he doesn't want to use it now. So that's slowing him down a little bit as well. I feel like he might just pop Martyr. And then we really want to draw land, because then if we're just going like Llanowar Elves and you Searing Blazes it or something. Oh, Magma Jet. It's brutal for us. We may have to commit this Essence Warden now. If he goes land, Searing Blaze, Priest of Titania, it's just so rough. That's the thing about this deck. The hate cards, Electrickery, Martyr, are really good against this deck. He could have 4 Martyr, 4 Electrickery in his deck. Suspend Riftbolt, leave up Martyr. Alright, it's fine. Now I think I have to play Essence Warden. Okay, this is great. So yeah, play Essence Warden. He's going to have to let it resolve. And then I'm going to put something else on the stack. I don't really want to commit Vanguard. I guess I could play Timberwatch just because after Martyr I'm not going to really be able to play it. I'm fine with that. Let's go Timberwatch. I think that's all I'm going to play. Just attack for 1. Hold all these cards in hand. He's really trying to wait on the Martyr. But I think he has to pop it now. Oh, 2 cards on top on the Magma Jet? Jesus. Again, he has 4 cards in hand. We're still at 21. So not the worst position ever, but That Martyr is just so rough for this deck to beat. Attack for 1. Now he pops it. Skewer, Lava Spike. Those are not scary cards. As long as he doesn't have another Martyr, which, I mean, he topped 2 cards with Magma Jet, but it could just be bolts. Now our plan's play Llanowar Elves. He's probably going to just play both of these because we know about them. Yep. And another Rift Bolt. Okay. Okay, land is great. So he has 2 cards in hand and a Rift Bolt suspended, so we're going to 9. Kind of feel like we need to play Well-Wisher. But maybe I just play Nettle Sentinel Llanowar Elf. The other option is just to play Vanguard. Just not sure how much Vanguard's actually doing. I think I have to play Vanguard. Because if he this might incentivize him to Rift Bolt us, and then we can play Well-Wisher, and if he has like some lands in hand, he might just not have enough to kill us, and then if he draws another land, we can untap with Well-Wisher. At least that's the plan. Yeah, this matchup's kind of rough, as you see here. Bolt, and does he have another bolt? Fire Blast. Alright, I mean, when they just draw only 3 lands and he had Martyr and only one of those and then all bolts. So, yeah, pretty rough. We didn't get there this game, but I'll see you in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back. Round 2. Hopefully we can get there this time. We're going to definitely keep this hand. It's a pretty sick hand. Drawing another land would be good, but... Ooh, Crumbling Vestige. Is this Boggles? Yep. I think our matchup versus Boggles is decent. Again, we do want to hit another land here. But yeah, I think our Boggles matchup is fine. They can go off, but we can as well. Okay, he has the Ethereal Armor and a colorless card? Oh, just Cycle Ash Barrens. I don't know if this card's that great. Okay, we just play Priest of Titania and then try to go off next turn. Drawing a 1-drop would be nice. I guess otherwise we can just play another Priest of Titania. Okay. 5 First Strike Lifelink. Okay. Nice. Okay, land is good. So, what's the best thing we can do here? So I guess playing Visionary first, draw a card, then play Llanowar Elves, Birchlore Ranger, nice. I'll play Birchlore, and then now we can add another elf before using Priest of Titania, and Llanowar, and then 5 mana. Do I Winding Way or do I lead the Stampede? I think I definitely Winding Way here. The other option is just to go Timberwatch Priest of Titania. Maybe that's best, yeah. And then next turn play these, and then we'll have Timberwatch. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, because then we can just take one more hit, not die, and then we'll have Timberwatch up to protect ourselves from Boggle, assuming he doesn't have some way to make it unblockable. Okay, so we were getting hit for 10, maybe more. Oh god. 15. That sucks. Yep, he had the 1 Boggle, strong hand. We're just getting wrecked here. So we have to block with 3 power. We're not necessarily dead yet, but it's not looking good. So this puts us to 1. Some kids playing outside. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I guess we have a chance. Let's see. Can we undo that? Cancel. Now our Visionary is just a little bit higher. Let's just play Birchlore. This actually adds a mana because we have 2 Priest of Titanias. Now we'll go... Now we can not even use Priest of Titania yet. Sure. Start with... I guess we'll start with the Lead the Stampede. I mean, this isn't going to be enough. We have to create so much power. We kind of need a... the 4-drop. Oh, but actually maybe this will, because we have a Vanguard. We'll see. So I guess we're playing Vanguard. Playing Well-Wisher. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to stop this. But we do get to bring in 4 Gleeful Sabotage. So now we just have to tap Priest. Play Winding Way. Creature. Play another Vanguard. Play a Birchlore. Shield to these. Play a Timberwatch Elf. I don't think this is going to be enough. And a Priest. And how we have 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, actually, this might be. I should have tapped a Well-Wisher there, because I would have rather blocked the Visionary. Ah, that could screw us. I mean, you could also just have another enchantment here. Okay, so we have to block 15 of this. So 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, damn. If I blocked with Visionary there, that might have helped. His thing has first strike as well, so there's nothing we can do. But now we can... just tapping the Visionary was so bad for us. Really needed to tap the Well-Wishers. We need to find like another Winding Way or something here. And we draw land. So we can gain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up to 9. Then we just have to chump with like everything. Alright, we'll go to the next one. That sucked. Alright, so we just bring in all these Gleeful Sabotages. And what do we want to just cut all the Lead the Stampedes? Ooh, maybe we just also bring in Electrickery and try to get him. Yeah, I like that. Because we can overload this and kill with Boggles. Maybe we want Well-Wisher as well, because that's kind of hard for him to deal with. We can cut like a Timberwatch Elf, a Visionary, and a Nettle. Try it like this. I wonder if he's going to have some mass removal as well. Mass -1/-1. We'll see. Alright, no lands. We can't keep. This one we're definitely going to keep. We have a Gleeful Sabotage. We have 2 lands. Just either put one of these Vanguards or a Timberwatch on the bottom. Probably this. Yeah, probably the Timberwatch. Just try to play some Vanguards. Keep. It's close. I'll just put this on the bottom. Not sure about that one. Let me know what you guys think. Or girls. Alright. So we want him to go Boggle and then play like 2 equipments that we can kill. Or 2 enchantments. Alright, that one we don't really care to kill. So now we just go land, Vanguard. This is interesting. So I can play a Llanowar Elves here. But I think I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to Next turn, play another Vanguard, and then play the Llanowar Elves. Yeah, we don't care about Gleeful Sabotaging the Abundant Growth. Utopia Sprawl, name white, probably. Or no, maybe just name green. White, okay. Green, white. Boggle. And Ethereal Armor. So I could kill Ethereal Armor plus Utopia Sprawl, but I think I want to wait and get two things with this. Let's see. Yeah, so I can only conspire once. I always thought I could conspire twice, but we're just going to go hard on the Vanguard plan here. Vanguard, we're going to yield. And then now I don't think we can wait any longer, so now we'll just play Llanowar Elf. Trigger again, and he already has a 4/4, but we'll take a hit off that. Armadillo Cloak, okay. We're going to kill these two enchantments. So we certainly have a chance to win this game here. He gains life. We're going to play Vanguard. And then cast with Conspire. This. And then we're going to have to choose new targets, okay. And then tap 2 untap creatures. Tap these two. Copy the spell. Choose new targets. Target here. Kill both of those. And hit for 7. I guess I could not attack with one. Like I could not attack with the 4/4 one, but I think I need to like start attacking. Do we need another Gleeful Sabotage to win this game? Heliod's Pilgrim. Okay, that's kind of slow. If we can draw like a Winding Way here, or just like some impactful elf would be pretty sick. Like a Well-Wisher would be nice. Ancestral Mask. Okay, that's good. But we can chump that. He hits for 1. Timberwatch, that's an impactful elf. Now, do we care if you like... Yeah, we'll just save these to chump with. I think we'll just hit with these. Okay, he's chumping. Okay. I think we have the win next turn with this Timberwatch. Astrolab. Yeah. Or Astrolabe. I always say Astrolab. I'm surprised he has Crumbling Vestige and Astrolabe. Choosing a target as part of casting a spell they control or activating an ability. They must choose at least one flag bearer. If able. Target creature. So I can't activate Timberwatch because of flag bearer. That's interesting, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. So Electrickery would be our best draw. That would be pretty sick. Okay. So we just play Findhorn. And then attack with all because we can't use Timberwatch. He's going to have to do some chumping here. Chump, chump. So now all we can really do is what? Ancestral Mask. Just going to F6. Looks like our Vanguards are going to get there this game. The Gleeful Sabotage, I mean, really was what got there. I don't know how good Astrolabe is in this deck, because you're spending a mana and you're not playing an enchantment. It's like way worse than Abundant Growth. Okay, 5/5. I mean, that's game. We just attack with all. Sure, I'll show him a priest that we still have in our deck. It's fine. Okay, he can see that. I was like, why can't I attack with all? Okay, I mean, we have quad Gleeful Sabotage. We're probably going to need one in game 3 to win. Maybe 2. Do I want anything else? I don't want Essence Warden, don't want Scattershot Archer. Could side out some more Timber Watches, because I know he has the Flag Bearer, but I'm not sure how many of those he has. Maybe just cut one more and bring a Nettle back in, be a little bit faster. Try it like this. Double Gleeful Sabotage, but no lands. So we are not going to keep. One Forest. That would have been a good hand. Now 0 Gleeful Sabotage. But we have Priest of Titania, Well-Wisher, Winding Way. We have to keep this hand. Now what to put back? I guess it's just Timberwatch. It's just the slowest card in our hand. Yeah, and I think we do want this Well-Wisher. He's going to have the turn 1 Boggle here. It looks like he kept 7. Okay, he doesn't. That's good. Vanguard's a good draw as well. Probably just going to play Priest of Titania, attack for 1. Is he going to have Boggle Ethereal Armor here? That would be pretty annoying. Whoa. Divest. What? Okay, that's surprising. I wonder what he's so scared of that he has like Divest in his sideboard. I guess he can cast it pretty easily. I guess that's one reason Astrolabe is good. But like, what? He can take... I think any of these 3 he takes, we're fine. Yeah. Ooh, Gleeful Sabotage. That's a great draw. So now I just play Vanguard. Definitely rather play that than Well-Wisher. And attack for 1. Okay, we're pretty well set up to win this game. I'm excited here. Let's see what he's got. He's in the tank. Looks like he doesn't have a Boggle. Ledgewalker. Okay, it's an elf. Divest, take our Well-Wisher. Okay, he sees the Gleeful Sabotage. Okay. Now we go Winding Way. Hopefully hit 4 creatures. Creature. We do. Nice. And one of them's a Birchwood Ranger. Great. Okay. So now we go land. Cast Birchlore. Trigger. Add 1 mana. Nettle. Use... I want to attack, so I'm going to use Quirion. Untap here, return a forest. Then add 1 mana, play Llanowar. Yes, yield. I think that's all we can do this turn. Trigger Vanguard again. And now we'll attack for 5. Okay, so he has 3 cards in hand. I don't think Divest is a good plan for him. He should just stick to his plan. Okay, Ethereal, like, Duress would have been way better. Okay, so he gets to hit for 6. But once we kill his Ethereal Armor, his plan is pretty much shot. And if we kill Ethereal Armor Abundant Growth here... Oh, it doesn't attack? Wow. I don't think that can be right. So we're going to go play land... Cast with Conspire, target Ethereal Armor, pay 2 mana, tap Nettle, and I suppose Birchlore, and then we're gonna Conspire, choose new targets for Conspire, and he concedes. Nice. Okay, we got that match. I'll see you in the next one. Hello everyone, welcome back to round 3 with Pauper Elves here. Our hand's pretty sick. We're going to keep. We have the combo of Birchlore and Nettle and some good follow-up threats. And it looks like we're against some type of affinity. Okay, I'm just going to lead Nettle here. Can kind of go off with Birchlore, double Nettle, hopefully. Alright, see what he's got. This is an interesting matchup. Both decks can do pretty powerful stuff here. It's kind of fun playing against other decks and not just like mono blue all the time. So he plays a turn 2 4/4. We're fine with that. We're gonna go land. Play Birchlore Ranger. Yes, yield. Obviously not attacking because he has a 4/4. He has 4 cards in hand and no way to fix his mana yet. So that's good news for us. Oh, maybe I should have led with Vanguard there. I'm not sure. I wasn't really calculating my mana that well. Play Vanguard, and then I think we can also play Winding Way because we're going to have mana from these nettles. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, obviously should have played Vanguard there, so we lost a counter. Ultimately, that most likely won't affect the outcome of the game, but it's still a pretty bad mistake on my part, so sorry about that, guys. And does he have a Galvanic Blast? I guess all he would do is kill our Vanguard, which isn't that bad. When I first built the deck, I just was like, oh, I don't need to play Vanguard, but I think you do. It can be underwhelming at times, but it's just another, yeah, it's 2 mana, not 1, but it's just another, in a lot of matchups, must-kill threat. Then you have that, you have Well-Witcher, you have Priest of Titania, Huntmaster. So you have just so many creatures that are must-kills. Right, we're definitely just going to take 4 here. We want to have all our creatures in play. Turn 2 4/4, still not bad, but hopefully we can do more than that. Without a way to generate a ton of mana. Oh, Galvanic Blast, the Vanguard. Okay, see, yeah, that's fine. It's obviously not great for us, but my mistake didn't end up costing us now. Seed of the Synod and no Thoughtcast. Okay, Quirion Ranger is a good one. It's kind of a free draw. And it adds a lot of mana actually as well. Okay, that's sweet. So we're going to go... We can't play Lissalana right now because we only have 1, 2, 3 mana. So there's no way for us to have just played Lissalana first before doing anything else. But Quirion Ranger with double metal, Birchlore is kind of a free roll here. Now, let's go. Add another mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go Huntmaster. But then I can't play any elves immediately after it. So I'm just going to start with Winding Way. That untaps our nettles. We'll choose creature. We hit 3 creatures in a land. Okay, Well-Wisher is a great one. So now we can go 1. And we have not hit a land. We have not played a land yet, I believe. Let's see. So Milk's being attacked, and then the first thing we do is just play Winding Way. Okay, so now we will 2, and then untap Birchlore, return a forest, play land, play Huntmaster, untap. Okay, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Now we play Birchlore free roll. Create a Lissalana token, which is going to add more mana with Birchlore. Yes, and yield. Alright, this is dope. Alright, now let's add more mana. 1, 2. So we could add 3, but I think I'd rather just play Well-Wisher here. I think we can we still lead the Stampede? I think we might be able to. 1, 2. Then we can't chump with a token. I think that's fine. I think it's worth it. Play lead the Stampede, untap. And now we can keep going off. So this draw was sick. Yeah, when this deck doesn't get interrupted, it does some pretty broken stuff. And now we're going to have double Well-Wisher in play after this turn. Mystic. Stack all these triggers. I don't think he can come back with any main deck cards from this board state. Play Well-Wisher. Lissalana Huntmaster is like one of the best cards in the deck. So like originally I also had 4, but yeah, in some matchups it can also be kind of clunky. Oh, wait, can I undo that? Just to play a little bit better. I'd rather tap Well-Wisher because I don't want to block with that. Priest. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3 mana, so we cannot play this Lissalana. But I think we've done enough. See, I guess I could have attacked first. Or no, because I don't want him to trade. Yeah, let's attack. You can trade. We can trade for a Frogmite. That's fine. He chooses not to. Mirror Enforcer. I think we can... Oh, another Mirror Enforcer. Okay. He has 3/4/4, so now he actually would be eating a fair amount of our team. But... we can just gain, like, infinite life here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Lissalana. I think we want to just build up an Alpha Strike. We might be able to this turn even. Let's see, so let me calculate this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, not 11. 10, 16 attackers. But he can block 5 of them. So yeah, we can't kill him this turn at all. But I can just go gain infinite, untap a Well-Wisher, bouncing a forest, gain infinite. We go to 76, and then we'll pass the turn. We can just do that every turn. We can even Quirion Ranger on his turn to untap Well-Wisher again if we want, but I don't think we want to. I think we're just going to go up to so much life that we're going to be able to Alpha Strike at some point here. So let's just go Nettle, because now we also have double Lissalana Huntmaster. Always yes. Let it resolve, and then go gain, untap, gain, and we're at 145. Next turn, we may be able to Alpha Strike. I mean, we also could have just attacked twice and maybe got there, but I think this is a little bit safer. I'm fine to just keep getting life. Every creature we draw, we essentially draw 3 creatures because of double Lissalana. Timberwatch, okay, that does it. So we go land, Timberwatch, stack all these. Let's just do it now. Just fun to go up to this much life, 223, and pass the turn. I think next turn we can attack. We probably could have attacked it all there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously we just attack with all, then Timberwatch, whatever he doesn't block. Duh. But yeah, pretty sweet. End the game at 223 life, and we get to bring in 4 Gleeful Sabotage, which can kill 2 lands. So this is looking pretty sick here. Do I want another Well-Wisher? I don't think so. I think that's all we want. And what's the worst cards in our deck? I think we want to keep most of our powerful stuff. Maybe we just cut like... Nettle was insane there. This is why I like to have 4 Nettle. Because because it really allows you to go off a lot harder. Maybe just cut like one Nettle, one Lanoir, one Mystic. You know, I could just cut 4 Visionaries as well. Don't know how much Visionaries actually doing. I think I want these mana producing elves actually. We only have 12 lands, so cutting those seems pretty risky actually. Cut 1 Nettle, 1 Birchlore, double Visionary, and then keep the card draw effects. Let's go with this. Trying to submit, got some lag. Alright, yeah, definitely going to keep this hand. This hand's great. We'll have to see these 1-land hands. If they like, have the right type of removal, they can like stifle you pretty hard. Not actual card stifle, but just by killing like your first Llanowar elf, and then you play Birchlore, they kill that, and then you don't draw land, then you're just like, okay, now I can't do anything. But it often doesn't happen. Seed of the Synod plus Springleaf Drum. Okay. We're F6 here. Oh wow, Nettle's a good draw. Still gonna lead on Mystic here. Next turn. Let's see, what can we do? I could play Birchlore and Nettle, but that's all I could do. Or I could just play Priest of Titania. If he goes Gallifblast the Mystic now, that's pretty bad for us. But then he only has 2 cards in hand. And we still have this Gleeful Sabotage up. Ooh. Okay. I mean, don't really know how we beat that card, honestly. But we're going to try. We are going to try. Okay. So I don't think there's any way for us... Let's see. Cannot overcommit here. Maybe I just go Nettle Sentinel. He has to sack an artifact to do this. Oh, and then he kills his Cart Clan. Duh. Maybe I just go Nettle Sentinel Visionary to be safe. And then next turn just Gleeful Sabotage away 2 lands. Oh, then that's going to force him to do this. Alright, I'm fine with that. Nettle Sentinel. Visionary. Yes, yield. It can be difficult to choose the right line to play around these weird Wrath effects in Pauper. Another Gleeful Sabotage. Great. Awesome draw. Because now, if we go Gleeful Sabotage with Conspire, he's going to go sack, probably. But then that's not even that bad for us. Yeah. Then that puts him in a pretty rough spot, honestly. Because if he goes sack, he's going to Wrath his own board, too. Is this a Thoughtcast or a Gear Seeker Serpent? Okay, that is bad for us. It's definitely not what we wanted to see there. But now we just go cast with Conspire, target land, tap these 2, Conspire. Okay, we're going to want to target Tree of Tails with the copy. And then we just have a 5/6 to contend with. I'm assuming he's going to Wrath his own board here. Target Tree of Tails. He doesn't. He chooses not to. Okay. I feel like that's good for us. Now we can play more stuff, I think. I guess I'm just going to play Birch Lore. Do I want to? No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to pass the turn. Having this second Gleeful Sabotage is pretty sick. If he has another land, I'm just going to kill that, I think. 5, 6. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna block it. Attack, attack. I think I'd just go trade and then no chump. Go to 15. And then kill his last 2 artifacts. Target Flayer Husk with the copy. Okay, he's not using it. Interesting. Alright, we get hit for 6 here. He has no artifacts. So now he can't cart clan unless he draws a land. That puts us in a better spot. We're at 9. We can take another hit. Land is good. Interesting, interesting. I think I just still go... Timberwatch doesn't die to Cart Clan activation, though. But then, like, what's my plan next turn? Yeah, I'm just going to hope he doesn't have a land in hand, which I don't think he does. But I guess there's no reason to play this Birch Lore now, really. Just not attack. Am I going to block? I think I am going to block. It's close. I just don't... You could also go land Galvanic Blast. But if he goes land, we just die to that too. Most likely. Can I beat... like anything? I'm just gonna block. I think it's this. I think it's the safest way to win the game. Okay, he doesn't have it. That was weird that he just never. He chose to never Wrath there. 4 mana. Play Wissalana. Tap 3. Play Birch Lore Ranger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Always yes, always yield. Okay. Birch Lore. Now I can just play Timberwatch Elf. Yeah, let's do that. Play Timberwatch Elf. And pass the turn. Obviously, artifact land is bad for us here. But we can... Oh, okay. It looks like it doesn't have it. Just gonna chump. Looks like we got this with the double Gleeful Sabotage. Okay. I'll start with the Winding Way. Creature. He's F6, it looks like. Oh, Quirion Ranger? Yeah. That'll do it. Vanguard. Quirion. We're just going to go all out here. guess I just don't even need to use priest yet. The longer you wait, the more mana it adds. And he concedes. Wow, he definitely should have cart claimed at some point. I think he misplayed with that, but we were able to get there. I'll see you in the next round. Hey, welcome back. Round 4. We're going to keep this hand. Nettle plus Birch Lore is always a decent combo. We have a little ways to go to get there in this hand, but looks like he's mulling to 5. Okay. Wonder what we're up against. Gonna lead on Nettle Sentinel here, assuming nothing changes. He's on the play, but he's on 5. He hasn't kept the 5 yet either. Okay, he does. Forest Vault Scourge. Oh, is he just on mono green aggro? I think that's a great matchup for us. This looks like it's the mirror for him, but it's certainly not. I think we just produce a lot of blockers, and I think our deck goes more over the top. I guess he could win with like a big Vault Scourge here, if he somehow makes that, but I'm not worried. I think we got this matchup pretty easily. Just the fact that like we combo and then we have so many creatures and blockers. I mean, he also mulliganed to 5. But yeah, he can do some good stuff too. Okay, so we go Birch Lore. Don't want to attack and trade. Yes, yield. I guess we can't do that much yet. And then we're going to be taking a lot of damage, but he only has 1 card in hand. And then we can play a Well-Wisher. We're just taking 5 only. Rancor? Okay. That's what that deck does. Deck's pretty good. We want to draw land. Whoa. And hunger? Wow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go to 9. Jesus. Okay. So now I guess I lead on Vanguard. And then I get a free roll, a Mystic. So if he draws like a +4/+4 effect, we just die to this Vault Scourge. And I mean, we're pretty close to dying to it regardless here. Let's see. We have this Vanguard to block as well. Okay, yeah, this is what we do. Then we play Well-Wisher. Yield to this. And now he can just only attack for 6. Even if he draws a Rancor, we might be alright. So now we just pass. But we have to go block, block, block. Or I guess just block, block. So he attacks for 6. Wow, I can't believe he's like almost getting there here. Does he have it? I don't know about that attack. Okay, we go to 3. Nothing. Interesting. That didn't make any sense to me. So we're just gonna we want to gain as much life as possible. And we can create 1, 2, 3. We can really only create 3 mana right here. So I guess I just have to only just play Timberwatch right here. 1, 2, 3. Play Timberwatch Elf. Untap. And then, man, these are just too expensive. So, I guess I should have attacked first, because then I could have untapped Nettle. Let's see. guess attacking doesn't even do that much. He's at 31. We're gonna need to win the longer game. Just gonna go attack. We have a Timber Watch though. We needed the priest to be able to like go off with these lead the stampedes. A little too expensive. Not enough time. All right. What is it? I don't know. I'm not sure what he's thinking about there. I guess I'm not gonna well-wisher yet. Does he play any elves? I'm not sure. I think the only pump spell they play now is Groundswell. So we're pretty safe. Okay, I don't think that does much. I guess he could have another Hunger. But, alright. There's no way at all for us to kill him. And we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 mana. Play lead the stampede. Just, God, it's brutal. Oh no, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Play with Solana. Alright, let's... I'm just gonna go for that. 1, 2, 3, 4 with Solana. Okay. That's all we can do. Should probably just be well-wishing on my turn, but I think if we... Oh, another Rancor. Okay, that doesn't do it. This is an interesting game. Well-wisher. So if he had a Hunger, we would be dead. So he doesn't have that. Probably has a land or something. Okay, land isn't bad, actually. So let's see. I can go Lissolana. That makes 2 guys. I think now it's better to lead the Stampede. So let's go land. Lead the Stampede. Miss pretty hard. Add a mana. Play Findhorn. Now we start making way more elves. Which is why I wanted to be able to play the Lissolana last turn. Another free roll Mystic here. Okay. Now we're going to want to add 2 mana. Do I just play another Lead the Stampede? Or do I play a Visionary? Let's see. Tap these 2, play Lead the Stampede. Then I'm just going to play Visionary. Draw a card, Winding Way. Okay, I'm going to play that. Winding Way, choose creature. Okay, and he's had enough. Let's see what we would have Winding Wade into. Oh, Quirion, and then we get to double activate Well-Wisher. So we had it. So wow. I mean, we barely got there against his 5. I mean, that's what that deck does. He created like a massive Baneslayer type creature in Pauper, and almost got there, but we were able to go off a little bit harder, which is why I think this matchup's good for us, even though we stumbled a little bit. Electrickery, does he even have a lot of things to kill? You know, I don't know. I think most of his stuff is 2 toughness. But Essence Warden actually does seem good. And so does Well-Wisher. He doesn't really have a way to kill that. Gleeful Sabotage, not good. Scattershot Archer. I think all he has is a couple Vault Scourges for that. And I don't think we have enough time for Lead the Stampedes. And can go down Alyssa as well. Alright, let's try this. I'm not sure about the Essence Wardens even, but I think having them to like when we kind of go off and then gain some life, I think it's certainly worth it. This is a good hand. I love the 1 land, Llanowar Elf effect, Quirion Ranger hands, because you go land elf, then next turn you go tap land, tap elf, you have 2 mana, then you play Quirion Ranger, you have 1 mana left, and then you use Quirion, untap land, replay land, and then you have 3 more mana. See, even they play Quirion, which works with both of these elves, because it says on the battlefield, not you control. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot here. I don't think he has any spells that can like kill our guys. Yeah, certainly not going to block. He can play the 2/2 now. Oh, he's going to play like a Burning Tree Emissary here. Blocking there could have been pretty interesting if he was stuck on 1 land too. That's a pretty ballsy attack. Let's see how many Burning Trees he has. Looks like 1. Okay, there's a Well-Wisher. So this is what I'm talking about. Add 2 mana, play Quirion. I guess we're not going to really be able to do anything that crazy. But we can just play a Priest of Titania. Could have also played Well-Wisher there, but I don't think he can kill this Priest of Titania, and then next turn we can play like all this stuff. Yeah, that's all we can do here. Quirion Ranger, Priest of Titania is so nice. I think we're just going to probably take whatever damage here. Rancor, sure. Winding Way into Essence Warden would be a good one. Yeah, I'm just going to take all this. Down to 12. We get to play a big Vanguard. Okay. It's down to 2 cards in hand. Gut Shot? Oh, God. That's a good one. Damn. Okay. Oh, Birchler, that's a good one too. So I think we want to lead on Vanguard and do the Quirion trick here. Then play Birchlore. Always yield. So he's 1 card in hand. Now 1, 2. Now probably we need to play Well-Wisher. Creatures with power less then, so we can block that. So we're taking 6, 7 damage here. We're at 12. So even yeah, even a +4/+4 effect does not kill us. Like, you want to play Priest there, but I just don't think we had enough time with that Gut Shot. What is this? Just like a 2-drop, like a Ledge Walker? Oh, man. Brutal. Now we're taking 7 still. Still think we might be alright. Okay, so we just block here and take 8. down to 4. So we really want to find Essence Warden. So I think we lead on Winding Way. But maybe we just want to put more blockers out. Let's see, if we go Winding Way, then we go untap 2, then we have 2 mana here. I'm going to try it. I'm not sure if it's right. Creature. Okay, we hit an Essence Warden. Okay. Let's go. Add mana. Use Quirion. We hit 4 creatures there, which is awesome. Essence Warden. Well-Wisher. Yeah, it's whenever a creature enters the battlefield under any circumstance. Even on their side. Llanowar. Now we have a 6/6 Vanguard. Said something that I cannot understand. I think he's just saying like, "Wow, that's fascinating" or something like, "What luck," kind of saying. But I mean, he was holding us down with these removal spells, but we're clawing back in from it. I think he's probably just saying this about the Winding Way hitting 4 things, and one of them being an Essence Warden. Yeah, it's pretty lucky, but this deck is 12 lands, 4 Winding Ways, and the rest are cheap creatures, so you can hit a lot off it. 3 is probably average. And he concedes. Nice. Let's go for the 4-1 in the final round. Alright everyone, welcome back for the finals. Let's see if we can 4-1 this. Yep, I'm going to keep this hand. This hand's pretty cool. We don't have a Priest of Titania, but we have a Llanowar Elf into Quirion Ranger draw. Another 1-drop would be nice, but probably just going to go Quirion Ranger Vanguard here. Island looks like we're against blue. Could be against Red as well. Who knows? You kind of have to play snow-covered lands now because you don't want to give away that you're not like Skred. Oh, land is good. Land is good. I guess I don't even need to use Quirion. I can just go Vanguard. It's going to resolve and then play Quirion. There's no days in the format anymore. It got banned, so you don't have to worry about that. If he just goes like Island Pass with Counterspell up, that's not very scary. Relic main deck. Interesting. Is he Tron? Another land. That's sweet. I guess I'm down to just resolve Huntmaster here. I think it's better than Vanguard. Yeah. And then we'll attack for 3. Could have used Quirion, untap Mystic, attack for 1 more. But I'd rather keep the land in play, because then next turn I'll have 1 more mana. I'll have the land. I won't be able to replay the land this turn, because I've hit every land drop. But then next turn, if I don't hit a land, I'll be able to tap 3 mana, use Quirion, and replay the land. So I'll generate more mana overall by not using Quirion this time, because I'm hitting my land drops. Trinket Mage for... I mean, I feel like he's Tron. Just he had like an all-island draw. Astrolabe. Okay, maybe he's just mono blue or blue-red, like some type of value, but okay, that's great. We'll just start on Vanguard. Yes, yield. Resolves. Always yield to the Vanguard trigger. I think I'll play Visionary over Lead the Stampede. Trigger, trigger, trigger. And concedes the game. This deck is good. I mean, we barely lost a burn in round 1, but I think in my testing and just like the tournament practice, which, yeah, it's not as strong as leagues. Yeah, in the tournament practice, I think I played maybe 10, 12 matches. I only lost 1. But yeah, here we're in a good spot to 4-1. Alright, so the cards we saw were Astrolabe, Relic, Island, Snow-Covered Islands, and Trinket Mage, if I didn't say that already. I don't know how good Gleeful Sabotage is. Don't think we want Essence Warden or Scattershot. I think our deck's pretty well set up the way it is. I'm not sure if we want an even sideboard. Not even sure how good Well-Wisher is. I think I'm just going to run it back. Maybe with more information we might want a card or two, but maybe like Gleeful Sabotage is worth it, but I think I'm fine just running it like this. Yeah, we have 3 lands, not ideal, but this hand's fine. We have 2 kind of payoff cards. Oh, this looks like Blue Light Control or Blue Light Tron. Alright, just going to lead Mystic here. Next turn, probably just going Vanguard into Ranger. Is he going to like Journey our Mystic? That would be totally fine. Preordain. It's fine as well. 1 top, 1 bottom. And another Preordain. He probably topped the Preordain. Alright, we're looking okay here. There's my dog barking. He's been pretty barky recently. I have a little dachshund, and he's just been so barky. Not gonna use the Quirion to attack for 1, so this is looking remarkably similar to our last game. We have a little less gas though. Yeah, it looks like he's just probably Blue Light Control. Blue Light, kind of like Core Skyfisher, Glint Hawks, yeah. Just value it like that. I think this is a pretty good matchup for us. He probably has Counterspell and stuff as well, but... okay, wow, Birchlore, fantastic draw. He has a stop in our draw step, but I don't think he can play any cards. Let's go land. And, yeah, I think I want to lead the Stampede. Awesome. 3 mana, draw 3. And it's like draw 3 creatures. Now we go Birchlore. Counter. Add 1 mana. And then... let's see. I did play a 3rd forest already, yeah. So, let's see. My options are to play Llanowar and then not use Quirion Ranger, or use Quirion Ranger, untap Mystic, play Well-Wisher. I think in this situation, it's better to get Well-Wisher down because, I mean, he's going to be clocky us in the air. And getting the Well-Wisher down a turn earlier, I think, actually is worth having 1 less mana next turn. We can only play one more card this turn. And resolving the Well-Wisher seems pretty good. I guess he could have some type of, like, -1/-1 effect. But there's not that much we can do about that anyway. And I still think we can beat that. We're looking to be in a good spot here, I think. Yeah, he has 7 cards in hand, but we have 5. Okay, Standard Bearer. We can't use Timberwatch with this in play. It's interesting that like multiple people have brought in this tech against us. I don't think it's that great. Yeah, okay, like shut off Timberwatch, but our deck does a lot of other stuff. We're not like, I guess they have to do it, otherwise they're gonna die. But ooh, wow, that's a great draw. That is a great draw. Land, just lead on that for sure. Then that just creates way more elves. Let's see here. I guess I want to play Visionary. I'll just lead on Llanowar. Kind of a free roll also because we create 2 elves by playing it, and it cost us tapping 2 elves to cast it. So this deck is just so sweet. It's so fun to play. Now I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I can't use Quirion either. Okay, so this card is good. So I'd have to either not use Well-Wisher or Vanguard to be able to play Visionary, or not attack with Vanguard. But you know what? I think it's worth it to not use Well-Wisher, because he's not even like really clocky us at all. I think I'm just gonna do this. Let me know if you guys think this is greedy, but we get 2 more counters on Vanguard. We get to draw a card. We use the mana. We could even draw a 1-drop here. Let's see. We don't. But now I just get to go and attack for 9. And yeah, we don't get to gain 8 or whatever we would have got to gain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we don't get to gain 8, but we get to attack for 2 more. And we get to cast this Visionary. So I think it's worth it. Now we can just attack with all and win. This deck is sweet. Might not even really need to risk anything. Yeah, sure. Cast a Timberwatch. He can counterspell it if he wants. He doesn't. Or no, he might. No, he doesn't. Now let's attack with all. Don't think I want to attack with this. So he has 2 blockers. He can go block, block. Then he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he goes block, block, it's exactly lethal right here. Block, block. Oh, does he have the white kind of fog effect? I think I'd rather kill a standard bearer actually. Might as well Well-Wisher now. Yeah, so prevent all damage from green sources, okay. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Which is why I did not want to attack with the Well-Wisher. And he can flash this back, so he has another turn to stay alive. Kills our Lissalana, but I think we got enough value that we're still in a good spot here. We have an 11/11 out. He could come back. Prismatic Strand's pretty strong. Evoke Muldrifter, sure. Oh, and then Ephemerate it? Wow. Okay, yeah, he's drawing a ton of cards. We're going to have to force him to use Prismatic Strands again. We can't let him survive. But I think if we just attack, that'll work. I guess our best draw is like a Lead the Stampede or a Winding Way. Probably Lead the Stampede is our best draw. Looks at 1 more card. I think we can win this game. Vanguard. Play it. Okay, so we can block 3 things. So we can go block. Let's see, block, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I only need to attack. I don't need to attack with Well-Wisher. Maybe I just attack like this, or maybe I don't attack with Timberwatch. Let's see. So then he goes block, block, block. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Block, block, block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to. Or I could attack with Well-Wisher, but I think I'm just going to attack like this. He can kill some of my guys, but then it has to Prismatic Strands. Let's just gain. Yeah, flashes it back. And rebound that. Jeez. I mean, if he finds another Prismatic Strands, we're kind of in a rough spot. Trying to force him to use those, but He has like a million cards in hand, so he's deciding what to do. And we're just F6ing. Yeah, so he's just blue white ephemerate basically. This was a sweet addition to Pauper. Wow, I mean, if he doesn't have another Prismatic Strands, I think he's dead still, but it looks like he does. Not sure if there's anything we can do about it. Imagine if he went discard Prismatic Strands, that'd be like, jeez. Okay, Birch Lore. I mean, I guess we cast. Not going to attack with this Vanguard. We actually might need that. What is this, like a prohibit? I guess that's losing our Lissalano was not great for us. Oh god. Alright, well, it's gonna be tough. We're down to, I mean, all it takes is like one removal spell now for him. But we do have a 12/12. Counterspell. Okay, we have an 11/11. So he has to block this every turn or have Prismatic Strands. And we're at 53. So not sure if his deck is going to have like Journey to Nowhere. I feel like it should. But yeah, now we're in a pretty rough spot. Holy Light. Funny card. I remember I had this back when I played, like when I was in grade school. He chooses to not shuffle. Plays Ash Barrens. Wow. What? Why does he have this in his deck? Does he have a combo? Pro red. Interesting. Let's see if he has another counterspell. We've drawn also only one Lead the Stampede. So we have 7 left in our deck and 41 cards. Yeah, so he has a counterspell. So is he just gonna block here? I'm just gonna keep this force in hand, keep him guessing. Okay, he chumps. Sure. It's weird that he didn't shuffle on that Ponder. All I can really think of is Prismatic Strands. Maybe he thought that was good enough. Evoke Muldrifter Ephemerate. Does he have it? No. Okay. It's also interesting that he has the strands here for sure. No question about it. I'll just attack. And then play another Vanguard. Sure, I mean, we're still at 47. Oops. Gotta go to after damage, play Vanguard. So now he can just Prismatic Strands. Is that the same card? Oh no, it's a different one. Why does he have these protection from red creatures? So it's a 4/4 lifelink, cannot be blocked. Pro red. Maybe that's just why he has just the combo with the Steel of the God Hand. So his deck's not like exactly what I was expecting. But we still have a 13/13. Okay, let's attack. He's gonna just flashback strands, it looks like. But we've gotten through 2 Prismatic Strands now. Oh, he's just chumping. Okay. What? He wants to gain 4. And, okay, and then not lose this guy. Oh, I see. But he's still gonna have to chump. Oh no, because He has a flag bearer out still. So he can go up to 15 here. So he's going to return an astrolabe, draw another card. Still think we kind of have him on the ropes, but with this 4/4 lifelink unblockable, he's kind of getting back into it. Maybe that's just like his combo. I wonder if he has these in the main. So we get hit for 6. So I think our strategy to gain life was certainly worth it. Oh, there's a winding way. Nice. The risk of him having a counterspell. I'm just going to attack just with the 13. Or I shouldn't have, because now we can just go to 1. Yeah, that was a bad play. I'm going to play this winding way though. Does he have the counterspell? He doesn't. Okay. So yeah. I mean, we definitely misplayed by allowing him to just take the damage there. He doesn't have a counterspell. I wonder if we should play this face down as a 2-power guy. I guess we can't. So yeah, I'm just gonna have another elf trigger these. I thought he might play prismatic strands or something, and then I'm not sure, but we're still okay. Another core Skyfisher. So yeah, we got ourselves a game here. Every one of those he draws, he draws cards. Hopefully we find more Winding Way and Lead the Stampede effects. We have 7, 8, so we have 4 lands left out of 33 cards. So we're likely to draw at least creatures every turn. Okay. He just attacks only for 4. So just him just only attacking with this signifies to me that he doesn't really have anything. Okay, there's Lead the Stampede, so that's awesome. I'm going to play land. Stampede. Please, no counterspell. Wow, we hit hard there. Okay. I guess I'll just start with Nettle. I'm just going to trigger these as much as I can. Now we're going to play Visionary. I'm sure. Always yes, always yield. Draw a card. Trigger the Vanguards. We draw another elf. Cool. Quirion that we can't use. Oh, I should have used Nettle there. I don't think it matters though. I guess I want to get Priest down. Play Priest, and then play the 2 elves, and then attack. He's gotten us down to 35. But now we have 2 lethal creatures. Looks like he doesn't have any like Journey to Nowhere effects in his deck at all. Would be my guess. Okay, I think we can only attack with these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, he might have to just go chump chump. He has a 3rd Strands. Wow. Opponent's doing some pretty cool stuff as well. We only have green cards, so that's all we can do. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, so still 4 lands left. Oh, he has a journey. Okay. Cool game here. We still haven't won 11-11. But he has another strands to be able to flashback. And now he's going for 8 unblockable. Wow. I mean, he should just attack with all these flyers. We need another Well-Wisher, actually. Birchlore. 4, 5, 6, 7. Brutal. So no point to Alpha because he has strands. Actually, is there? Let's see if we attack with... Here, let's just play Birchlore. I think there actually is a reason to attack with all. Because, yeah, he gets to block with this. Then he has to strands. And then next turn we can try to kill him. Yeah, so let's attack. Attack with all. Is there anything I don't want to lose? I think it's fine. He's probably just gonna go block something, play strands. I guess he can kill 3 things and play strands. I still think this is worth it because I think otherwise he can just go chump, not play strands, but this way he has to. So now we have a chance to at least have him leave blockers back. Or I mean, he's gaining 8 life here. Damn. I mean, his combo is getting there, especially with the strands. Do you have another steal? I don't think he would even really need to play it. It's interesting that I guess just like there's a lot of red removal, so pro red 4/4 lifelink unblockable is good enough, even if it takes 2 cards. Okay, wow. He might not have many strands left, but he doesn't really need them anymore because he's gaining so much life. Yeah, I think we lose. Wow. Just fog 6 times was enough. Plus being able to chump some turns. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, well, I'm just gonna try. You can just go chump. Block. Wait, oh, does he have a 4th strands? Jeez, okay, I mean, Jesus. Quad prismatic strands, okay. We don't have the flaring pain. Damage can't be prevented this turn as well. Okay, so now we know what deck he's on. Well-Wisher seems good, he doesn't have that much actual removal. Scattershot Archer, no. Essence Warden, no. He has a Holy Light, it looks like. Don't want Electricity as well. So yeah, we'll just take the Well-Wisher, and I'll cut one... I guess one Birchlore or one Nettle. I'll just cut a Nettle. Just go like this. Our opponent's deck is cool, though. I wonder if those prismatic strands are sideboard or main deck. They were pretty damn good that game. He was also just like able to assemble his full combo of like Muldrifter, Ephemerate, which is like just drew so many cards. Like to play first, yeah. Snap, keep this hand. This hand's great. It's like honestly pretty close to ideal hand in this matchup. Especially if we draw lands. But we can also, if we draw a 1-drop elf, it's also good. Just priest next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a journey for it. Preordain here, most likely. Astrolabe is fine. Just go. Okay, we did draw a land. Priest. That makes it look like less suspect and just like it's like a lot safer for us. Core Sky. Okay. Looks like he might just make a 4/4 unblockable sooner this game. Now we go Priest. Could have played Well-Wisher, but I think we can play it later. Birchler Rangers. 4 mana, Winding Way. Definitely want to resolve both of these. Creature. Okay. Now we play Vanguard. I guess I said I want to resolve both of those, but I also want to resolve Vanguard. Now all we can do is play Findhorn, and that's a decent turn 3. And we have so much mana for next turn. So if he just plays Godsend or... Oh god. He had it. He had the Holy Light. Damn. That was brutal. Alright, I guess I want to start Well-Wishering. I don't think there's any way I could have really played around that. He just had the Holy Light. Now it's going to be a much harder fight. If he has Muldrifter Ephemerate here, there's so many things he could have. Plays Ashburns. Oh no, please. He might not have it. He might be looking for it. He doesn't have it. Okay. Whew. That was scary. He's attacking, sure. Okay. Not attacking? Interesting. I don't know why he wouldn't attack there. I guess I'm just playing Visionary over Winding Way. And yeah, we're really stymied from that Holy Light. Attack for 4. And I think I'll just gain 3 now. Pass the turn. What is he going to do here? Just hardcast... Oh, Evolving Wilds. Okay. Man, I'm scared. The Prismatic Strands are just going to start coming out. Core Skyfisher. Oh, Journey. Yep. I guess I... Oh, I could have brought in... Oh my god, these are artifacts. I should have brought in Gleeful Sabotage. It's wrong. I just... wasn't thinking going into game 3. So I guess if I lose, I kind of deserve it. Now we got to resolve this. Creature. Are you serious? 2 land, lead the Stampede. Alright. Bad way to lose here. But I guess we still have a chance. Man. Rough. Just not bringing the Gleeful Sabotage. At least 2 of them is straight up wrong. Just gonna play some Elves, get some more mana, and then maybe I don't know. He has this, and we have no answer to it. Just attack for 1. Gain 4. Yeah, the Gleeful Sabotage should definitely be in the deck. 2 or 3. Maybe even 4. Because then he might have trouble winning. Okay, just hardcast Muldrifter. If he has an Ephemerate, it's still pretty rough. It's going to be a 1 mana draw 4. There's a Winding Way. I think I want to play that. Creature. Okay. Corian. Do I want to gain a bunch of life, or do I want to make more mana? I think I want to just gain a bunch. I guess I could have also played Visionary. Oh no, yeah, I can't even use it. Okay. Oh, I guess I can. Oh no, but then I can't untap anything. Alright. Let's just gain. Pass. So I could untap his standard bearer, return a forest, and replay it. But I don't have anything else I can cast right now. Should have sided out maybe some Timber Watches. I don't know. The T3 Holy Light. Yeah, I'm just kicking myself. Sorry about that, guys. Gleeful Sabotage should have came in. Is the other thing an artifact? I don't think it is. And there's the Ephemerate. No, Ponder. Looks like he might only have like a couple Ephemerates in his deck. Yeah, this isn't looking good here. Standard Bearer actually doing work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play with Solana. Yes, and yield. Now I can actually do some stuff here. I can untap this, return a forest, play forest, play Birchlore. Oh. Always yes. And then I can play some more stuff. Play Visionary, draw, and then I can play Birchlore. He's just gonna have Prismatic Strands on top of all this though. Alright, now I can add 1, 2, 3 mana. I think I'd rather gain. Pass the turn. I mean, I guess there's a chance he... Okay, he has Journey. Targets Lissalana. I guess there's a chance he won't have enough removal to, like, kill all of our Well-Wishers. So, maybe there's just a way we can just, like, play a couple Well-Wishers and just, like, we won't be able to lose. Because we're ahead on time, also. Timberwatch. I should have used Birchlore. Play Nettle. Should have done this first. Guess it doesn't matter really. Nettle. Let's add some more mana. 2, 3. Play Timberwatch. Always yes. And then we got to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Another Timberwatch. And we'll just gain now and then F6. I guess I could trade. Nah. I could give his standard bearers +X +X. Where X is the number of Elves I control. He put 2 cards on top. Pretty scary. He's played 2 journeys. Okay. Alright, I mean, that'll do it. We're dead now. Good games. He had some good sideboard cards there, as expected. So we went 3-2. I think our deck is a little bit better than that. Looks like we got a Pauper point. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.